year, everyone. So I just not finished the whole book. Finished my reading for the moment. I've read 76 pages of Daisy Jones and the Six. I'm just at the point when Billy gets out of rehab, so still very early in the book. But I have decided that I'm just gonna mood read my life away, at least for this week. That's the plan, and I cannot stop thinking about this book. I want to rewatch the show, so I am mood reading Daisy Jones and the Six for the third or fourth time. It's just so good. It's a book that I read the right place in the right time. The second time I read it, it was an even better place, better time, and now I just need comfort in something that I know I'll like because I've been so slumpy. So, yeah, I am going to take my pills and lay down and get ready for sleep. But so far today, 76 pages, and tomorrow is going to be a very bookish day. I'm going to at least 3 bookstores, maybe 4, maybe 5. Might get a little crazy. But yeah, so for now, 76 pages into Daisy Jones and the Six. Okay, my hair looks crazy right now because it's so windy. But I just did a little book shopping, so I thought I would show you guys what I got. The store is very small, and it's brand new in my town, so I'm very excited. It's like an indie bookstore. We don't get big name things here. So I got 2 books and I'm jazzed. I got Soul Searching by Lila Sage. This is her new series. It's another Wyoming. So another Wyoming series. Very excited. And then I also got Taurus Season, which I already listened to. And Barnes & Noble just came out with like a special edition one that has like the Cape Carnage map and everything on it. However, I rather support a local bookstore. So I got the plain version instead. But those were 2 really good finds. They're very new. Like, I don't even think they've been open a month yet. So they have like one of each book. Like, I think they're trying to get books, and I don't know like the process of opening a bookstore, like reaching out to publishers and being like, hey, like we need a book, or we want to get this or whatever. So I think they kind of have to build up their profit and clientele and everything. But I am now going to Barnes. I'm meeting my friend Izzy there, and yeah, I got her a Christmas gift. And well, I mean, I got her Christmas gifts, but we haven't exchanged yet. So we're gonna do that today, and we're gonna have lunch, and we're gonna chit chat, and it's gonna be great. So I am off to Barnes & Noble. Okay, I'm home from my very bookish shopping. So it was so busy everywhere we went. So I just wanted to show you what I picked up and where it's from. I got this Hex Girls book from Barnes & Noble for 50% off. Love. I got the next book in the Inheritance Games Duel series. Also 50% off. Barnes & Noble exclusive. I will have to get those stickers off. I was gonna film at Barnes & Noble, but there were literally so many people. I could not film anywhere without other people being there, and there was a book club going on, and I didn't want to interrupt them. So, I got Let's Split Up, which is supposed to be like Scooby-Doo and Scream. So, I was in for that. I did get the Union Square special edition of Frankenstein to match my Dracula. And then I showed these 2 already. We went to the comic book store, did not find anything there. I was really disappointed, because usually my comic book store is like stocked. I'm thinking Christmas kind of wiped them out. But I also want to show you, my mom ordered me a Christmas present, and it just got here today. I got the Winter Solstice Plague Doctors, the Valentine's Day ones, and the Devil Egg. I love the Plague Doctors and Plague Nurses, as you can see. I have a whole bunch of them, so these were just expanding my collection. I love them, and now they're on my little couch with my Frankenstein, where they should be. So I am babysitting tonight. I'm watching my niece. So I will have a lot of time to read because she's only 6 months old. She sleeps a lot. So, yeah, I'm gonna hang out with her tonight and have a pretty chill evening. So, we also went to dinner. We went to Outback. Food was super good. Had a blooming onion. And they have dirty soda now. And I got one and it was delicious. So, just something for y'all to know. Oh, and my friend got me Christmas gifts. She got me a Diet Coke tumbler, which we love. She got me this little mini Dracula Funko Pop with the castle. I'm gonna put him on my spooky shelf right now. And then she got me a freaking tiara. How cool is that? It's so pretty. It's so purple. It looks like Rapunzel's. I love it. And then she got me some Diet Coke stickers too for my Kindle. So, but yeah, I'm gonna go put this little guy up and then probably read till my niece gets here. Hello. It is almost 11 a.m. I didn't just wake up. I've been bed rotting for a little bit. Because I don't know. This is something like I don't talk about a lot, but I feel like I should because I feel like a lot of other people probably have it and feel like they're going crazy. So yeah, like I am like at the end of my cycle. Not that y'all need to know that, but whatever, who cares? It's biology. So when that happens, I tend to fall into like a pretty good level of depression. And it only gets worse. And I know a lot of other people have this. But it's not something that I realized was a thing until I heard, I think it was Jackie Aina. Okay, that was weird. My phone just like shut off in the middle of me recording. But I think Jackie Aina was the one that I first heard it from. Her or like Nature B. It was one of those two, or maybe both. One of them talks about like having like depression being part of their like PMS. And like mine, like today it's just like a little seed. It's just a little seed of it. But like over the course of the next like week or two, it's gonna get really bad. And before this last one wasn't as bad. I think my anxiety was much worse than my depression, but now I can feel like the slope sliding. Like, I don't want to get out of bed. I don't want to do anything today. And I have things that, like, have to be done. Like, I have to get out of bed. So, I am using the vlog as a means to get moving because I have to go pick up my prescription today for my heart pills, and those are very important. And I am going to the gym. I told myself I'll go to the gym. I charged my headphones. I did all the things. I'm trying to go to the gym like 3 days a week for the month of January. That is one of my goals, is to go to the gym at least 3 days a week. So on top of like my other activities, like I have my dance classes and work, which keeps me pretty active. So 3 days a week in the gym, Sunday, Monday, maybe Tuesday, could be Friday, just depends on what goes on. But I'm doing that today, and it's a leg day. I do Jordan Grace's, if you guys don't know Jordan Grace, she's a wrestler. I do her workout routine when I go to the gym. So it's leg day, which is very exciting because I love leg day. So yeah, it's quads today, which I haven't done in a really long time. So I'm hoping to like get back into my routine, be sore as hell when I come out of the gym, eat a bunch of protein, and then come back and read. That's the goal. I also need to film today. Like, I need to film a tutorial, which all seems very overwhelming. So, yeah, I need to get up and moving and get off my freaking TikTok. My screen time is, oh, thank God that heater shut off so you guys can hear me. My screen time from last year, I didn't even look because I'm sure it's astro-freaking-nomical. But yeah, I need to do like my tutorial and talk about my goals and stuff because people like to hear that, and I like the more I talk about them, the more accountable I hold myself. Like I have the little nugget of whatever that's like, if I don't hear it or I don't see it or I don't talk about it, I forget about it. And like some of the like manifestation part of my goals was like, you're supposed to just kind of set it and forget it. Kind of like still taking steps to get it done, but not like hyper fixating on it. So that's my goal for today, is to not hyperfixate on anything except going to the gym and getting my prescription. Because those are literally, if I only do those 2 things today, I have succeeded in my to-do list. So I need to get up. But I did not end up reading with my niece last night. She was kind of fussy, and she ended up falling asleep on me in a position that I could not grab my book, but she's just so snuggly and tiny and cute. So it was fine. But yeah, I need to get up and move my body a little bit. So I'm going to get changed and then get to Yield Planet Fitness. Okay, I'm up. I want to show you what I'm making for lunch, because I forgot that in my stupor that I have to eat something before I go to the gym. So I am doing these lightly breaded hot honey boneless chicken bites, 17 grams protein. Then there are these protein roasted garlic mashed potatoes, 6 grams protein. I'm going to throw a little cheese in there, do a little mashed potato bowl a la KFC, but instead of gravy, I use buffalo sauce. So these already have a sauce, so I may make just like a little extra hot honey to put on top. It'll depend on how saucy they are, but I'll probably still put buffalo on top. Also, I feel like I should preface, I'm not trying to lose weight. I am just trying to take better care of myself. So going to the gym, it's not about getting skinny. If that's why you're going to the gym, great. Love that for you. Take care of yourself while you're doing it. Everything for me, bigger, wider, stronger, baby. Yeah, I enjoy the bodybuilder look. Like I said, I do Jordan Grace's workout. I would like to look like Jordan Grace in her, I would say like her current state, not when she was bodybuilding. That's too lean for my body to sustain. But right now, that thick, juicy muscle, all that, give it to me. Rhea Ripley also always the goal, but when she was a little bit thicker. Even right now, she says like she feels really skinny and small and doesn't like it. So I would like to be, mommy is always on top. You know what I mean. Okay, voila, I present you my lunch. I did like probably 6 or 7 pieces of chicken, so a little more than 17 grams. Because I'm a grown adult, and like 3 chicken nuggets isn't enough. And I'm going to the gym, so shut up. Cheese, a little bit of that, a little buffalo, not a lot. And then mashed potatoes are on the bottom, and I'm having it with butter, because whatever. Also, this is what it looks like when you're almost 30, and you do leg day for the first time in, let's be real, months. And your legs hurt so bad that you send voice memos of yourself crying as you're walking down the stairs to your friends, and you have to use your special leg sleeves to make the pain go away and your knees stop hurting. So let's just get this. Yeah, it's got heat. High heat. Yeah. We're just gonna let this do its thing. Basically, it's just like air pressure, and it does like kneading, and right now I just have it on pressing because I feel like I'm gonna scream if it does anything more than that, and she's on low, so we're just gonna enjoy this. Also, I'm getting my humidifier ready because I'm congested. Gotta love it. Okie doke, my hair is a mess. Done with work, done at the gym. It's like almost 4 o'clock. I had lunch before I went to the gym because smart, and I ate before I went to the gym today. Yeah, so I gotta run one errand, and then I'm headed home to shower and read. I got to like page 200 last night in Daisy Jones, and I forgot how good that book is, especially because it's all dialogue, it's all interviews, and you have to like you have to appreciate interviewing. I think you have to be a fan of music documentaries, I would say, because it's so conversational, and I think that's why it's so easy to read. That's why it's so fast. It's why it's my favorite book on the planet. I think it's really my favorite book on the planet. Caraval will always hold a special place in my heart because it's what got me back into reading. But Daisy Jones and the Six is my favorite book. It is so phenomenal. I can go back to that book over and over and over again. And I'm in a right place, right time sort of thing with this book. But regardless, it's a good book. So, yeah, I am so tired right now. I am exhausted. Work was so busy. And I work like a 10-hour day tomorrow. So I have to figure out if I want to go to the gym before work or after work or what I'm doing. So, but the main thing right now is we're going to go pick up cat food and then go home and shower. The thing with my POTS is I don't get really sweaty because my heart rate doesn't get high enough on its own. I have to be doing an activity that's very up and down for my heart rate to get up, which I think sometimes is why it's hard for me to burn calories the way I'm allegedly scientifically supposed to. So I'm losing my train of thought. Yeah, sometimes I feel like I burn calories harder, which my doctor has said is very, very possible. So now we're gonna eat cat food and then head home. Very cozy lighting here. I'm getting ready to lay down and go to bed. I finished Daisy Jones and the Six yesterday while I was at work. And just the end of that book gets me every time. It's so good. But as soon as I got home, I was like, I want to read more. I want to read more. So I picked up Quicksilver, which I got at the end of last year. One of my coworkers gave it to me. There's a lot of readers that I work with, so it's nice. We kind of share books. We have a little library at work, etc., etc. But she gave it to me because she got fun, much prettier editions. So she gave me the original, and I read the first chapter, and I'm very interested. I think I'm gonna like it. We'll see where it's going. I mean, she is a thick, chunky book. I haven't read one like that in a long time, so I'm actually going to see if I can find the audiobook. I know Libby has it. I just don't know how long the hold line is, so that I can kind of mix media it. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully I can get it sooner than later, because I would like to finish all the books I started this month. I would like to finish them this month. First Time Caller, I also started at the end of last year, and I'm not hooked in yet. I'm only 4 chapters in, so I need to sit down and give it a go. But I'm hoping that maybe with how heavy and dense Quicksilver is, when I need to lighten up a little bit, I can do First Time Caller. So we will see how that goes. But for now, I am going to get some sleep. I had off today, but I had 2 hours of dance class, and I watched my niece for half of the day, so I'm definitely ready for bed. And I didn't sleep very well last night, so I'm going to rest now, and check back in with you guys tomorrow on my reading progress. Okay, capping off the vlog, it's Saturday, so it's been a full week. I only finished one book. That was Daisy Jones and the Six. I didn't read any more First Time Caller because work got so busy. And then yesterday, work was also very busy. And then today, I did not sleep very well last night. Thursday, I was working almost till midnight. So, gotta love working emergency hours. I do, but, they're long. So, I'm gonna cap this week's reading vlog off here. Hopefully, in the next few days, maybe tomorrow, I'll film one. I want to do a tutorial. I want to get some cosplay vlog done and some reading. So, I need to find a good audiobook. That's what I need. So, thank you guys for joining me on this week's reading vlog. I know it wasn't overly exciting, but I feel like it's very realistic to a week in the life of someone who does this sort of stuff.
but also works like a normal full-time job. So, yeah, I'll check in with you guys when I start the next vlog, and we'll talk then. Okay, bye.